The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to share a tip today that I learned from Chelsea Pites. If you are not familiar with Chelsea Pites, she hosts a flash briefing called The Voice of Social Sales, and she gives a ton of really good info. I'm definitely a fan of her work, and I follow her on Instagram. She shared a tip yesterday. Instagram apps, tools I use on a daily basis. This is on her Instagram post, and one of the ones that she mentioned is called appsforlifehost.com. I'm going to explain exactly what this website does. She describes it as flawless Instagram caption spacing with one-click copy and paste. Never use emoji, punctuation, or get frustrated again. That is a perfect description of a serious problem that exists within Instagram. I have experienced this so many times and it drives me crazy. So what I like to do is make lists or long paragraphs in Instagram, in my captions specifically. However, whenever I need to make spaces for new paragraphs, if I've ended the previous paragraph with anything other than a period, for instance, I used a parentheses or an emoji or something like that, the spacing is completely off and Instagram will refuse to make my caption formatted the way I'd like. So if you write your captions in this website, you can then copy and paste them right into Instagram and it will be formatted exactly the way you want. I'm going to be doing some experimental testing with this, but I really appreciate this recommendation from Chelsea Pites. Again, it's apps4lifehost.com. apps4lifehost.com for flawless Instagram caption spacing. If you would like to get a link to this, I'm going to put it on my Facebook group, the Instagram Stories, which you can absolutely join. And I'm going to tweet it as well, so you can see it there. You can follow me at Daniel Hill Media. And now I'd like to give a huge shout out to Tanya McGill Freeman, who wrote an awesome review for me on the Amazon.com page for this flash briefing. She wrote, "Quick, actionable, and super helpful Insta Gems." That's the title. Daniel's flash briefing is one of the few I never, ever miss. Each day he comes through for his audience by delivering succinct, useful Instagram updates in a fun and entertaining way. It's obvious he works hard to create great content and that he delights in delivering updates that are helpful to his listeners. If you use Instagram now or plan to as a marketing platform for your biz, this is one flash briefing you cannot miss. Guys, these warm my heart so much because it shows me that you really notice the hard work I'm putting into this flash briefing. Tanya, thank you so much for writing this, and I love when you guys write me reviews, so please keep it up. Thanks for listening.